Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna do some bream fishing here on Oberg. I just recently did a video and preparing you guys uh for these breams here on Oberg. I hope you guys check the video out. If you guys are new players, you definitely should. It's just gonna help you. You make a lot of silver. Prepare yourself for your first carp setup. So I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm changing this to the feeder cage. You guys don't need to do this. You guys don't have to. Yeah, because you just throw your ground bait in the water. But I'm doing this because, well, you guys want to get the most out of your silver, right? So, I mean, most out of your fishing session. All right, it's 2100. I should have been there already. Had my lines in the water. Where we're going is gonna be clip 12. Like I said, you can use three type of baits. It's the garlic dough, cottage cheese, and the pearl barley. I'm gonna be using those three baits to figure out which is best, and you guys can go from there. So I think what I'm gonna do with this particular video, I'm gonna have numbers up on top of the screen that's gonna represent rod 1, 2, and 3. And rod 1 is gonna have the garlic dough, rod 2 is gonna have the pearl barley, and rod 3 is gonna have the cottage cheese. So we're going to go back here. So I'm kind of funny. There's basically a fallen tree in the water. We're looking for right here. We're gonna stand right here next to this tree right here, to the right. Like I said, clip 12. We cast right out. I'm gonna use 20 friction break. This should be fine. This has pearl barley. Like I said, I'm gonna put feeder Bream mix on. Like I said, you guys don't need to have the Bream mix attached to your line. You can just throw in the water. If you guys don't have the feeder cages. Hopefully that you guys do by the time you reach level 12. Alright, so this spot is 5232, and it's right here, which is at T7. Alright, so let's get some fish. First fish on the cottage cheese. I'll be sure to set the hook when you hook into a fish. That way, make sure that you keep it on the line. Here you got a fish on. We're gonna grab this one first. There's some runner on that one. That one's ripping the line. And I'm more thinking this might be a carp. If fish is running, don't reel against it. Otherwise, you're gonna burn your brake. You guys are gonna learn something too, that sometimes you're gonna have to actually follow your fish. This also helps prevent from friction burn. This is definitely a bream. And it's not, I thought it'd be a carp, but it's not. It's coming in pretty quick. We're just trying to help it out. Keep walking, trying to keep your line tight. If you put too much slack in your line, you're gonna lose your fish. This is how you fight big fish, especially bream, because this might be a trophy bream. You want to make sure that you work to catch it. Like I said, it could be a carp too. We got measly carp. Oh, be sure to lower your friction brake down. This might be a bream. It's not really running that much. Decent bream too. Ooh, this one's in red. Another nice bream. Definitely want to make sure, I think the ground bait is definitely helping, so be sure to throw ground bait in the water as soon as you get this spot. That way you can maximize your bream catch. And be sure to keep your energy up. Don't do like I just did. Let it drop down to nothing. Otherwise, it makes it harder to reel your fish in. You're going to get some of these non-markers and stuff, but just keep all your fish that you keep. Not like you're going to fill up your net and catch 100 fish here. You want to be quick on that button to, to basically catch your fish. Don't be going hitting the backspace because you actually might throw something out that you do want to keep. Another runner on. See, garlic though, will attract more carps, just the same. So gotta keep in mind. I think cottage cheese will as well, but you will definitely get more breams on. let it run. If it starts running like that, let it run. Don't reel against it. Otherwise, it's like I said, you're gonna start burning your friction. Soon the fish gives any type of when the tension bar drops, start reeling. Oh, that's a big bream. That is a big bream. I gotta fix that. I left the friction brake too high. The fish is surfaced. You see the ripples over there. Push the space bar to use a net. Thankfully, there's just a small fish on that. You can keep catching these breams up until about 8, but they will slow down, and if that happens, just go tell your fish and go either fish for something different, like you put a worm or red worm on, and fish here. You might feel find crucians, gibbles, roaches, stuff like that, and then be prepared to fish more at night, catch some more bream. That's what you're gonna do for a while. You're gonna keep going back and forth, catching these breams, making as much silver as possible, and sooner or later you will be carp fishing. But yeah, you're definitely gonna get a lot of small breams during the day. Alright, you guys can see that the spot is pretty active. So I'm gonna go sell the fish, and then we'll conclude the video. Alright, so first things first, we always want to check the cafe, because sometimes there are bream orders. You can make a lot of silver from them too. Like I said, sometimes, not always. You know what? Pay attention to my next video, guys. I'm actually going to work on a pike video for Burg, for your low-level players that you can make some silver. Like, see right here? Catch 2 pieces, fish with 3 kg pikes. I will show you how to catch them on my next video. Okay, so 19 minutes. And our most expensive fish is right there, 18 silver. That's 92 silver. Now, you gotta think that's not a lot. But if you were not catching other fish like these small markers, you would definitely be making more silver. But the chances are that you will get big fish, right? And that's what you want. You want to keep fishing these and making silver. That's what you want, like I said. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Like the video, hit that like button, appreciate it. I wish you luck and I hope you get that trophy. Bye guys.